What is happening, everybody? It's Bad Brad, and got some lint on my shirt. But here we are, man. This is a random live. I thought I would see what it's like to use Google Chrome, right, and do a live broadcast. So let's see what this is like. This is really just a test. We'll see if everybody might be at work and all that kind of stuff, and this is really me just trying this out. Let's see if this even works. Is anybody here? Hello, Cool Ramon. What's happening? This is a random live, midday live. Everybody here, okay? Once again, I'm using my webcam and Mike H. What's happening, brother? Using the webcam and just trying this out, man. Trying a different angle and trying see how this thing works. And I don't know, man. I don't know if I like this as good, but Mario, what's happening, brother? Glad to have you here, man. I'm here. I've been working with the Imperial tri-tube preamp still, and I will say, man, it's incredible product. I plugged a tube screamer into the Imperial Tone King preamp, right? And they say I've got a lot of light. Yeah, this is brighter than what I normally would do here. I guess we could dim the lights, right? But yeah, man, I plugged a tube screamer into the Imperial tri-tube preamp. I plugged that purple Strat over here. It's hard to get my angles right, but man, got amazing Strat tones. I'm gonna dim this light just to see. This is really just a test. Okay, that's a little more Bad Brad friendly, right? So here's the deal, man. We're I'm dialing in tones. I've been shooting. I've shot 3 videos today, right? And so I'm working on those. Brady vibes. Thanks, synthetic. I'll take it. Right? I'll take it. Absolutely. So here's the deal, man. Getting some killer tones out of that thing, man. The Imperial Tri-Tube preamp only has 2 channels, but man, that clean tone, you can get some great gain tones out of it. Man, if you let's see if I can. I don't even know. I guess we're just pulling off the webcam mic right now, so maybe this isn't the way. But if you become a member of the channel, I put out. Here's the thing: I've been using the Imperial Tri-Tube preamp pretty much exclusively now, which reminds me, it made me sell my modeler. Right, I'm sold the modeler. The Ampero was cool, and I enjoyed using that, but it's sold, right? So that's the deal. It's on its way. It's on its way out. I've got to box that up here in a little bit and take that to the post office and ship that out. And I've still got a Tone X. I still got a Tone X and a Tone X1. So still got some good stuff, but man, let's get those thumbs up. This is unique for me. This is a little bit different doing it this way. I just thought I would try something different. You've got a different angle. It's the middle of the day, and I don't normally do lives during the middle of the day, but hey, why not? Why not? You know what? It's always time to try something new. So yeah, demonetized says the post office beats taking it to the pawn shop. Well, here's the deal, man. I haven't been to a pawn shop in decades. Me and Mike both. Me and Mike both worked in pawn shops back in the day, right? And here's the deal, man. Wes, what's happening, brother? What's happening? Glad to have you here. CC is here for the random live. Yeah, man. Here's the thing, man. I really liked the Ampero. I had a Kemper for 10 years. I tried the Nano Cortex. I tried the Tonex. I know Tonex has improved their software, and I think it's a good thing. Hey Mario, I love pawn shops too, man. I've still got one SG here that was a pawn shop find. The BB King amp, that if you dig in the old archives of my channel, if you dig through the old archives, I found a twin reverb in Nashville that belonged to BB King, right? And man, held on to it for, I don't know, 13 years or something. And man, that was part of getting down here, helped me get down here to Florida and get set up, was selling that amp, and man, let's say that that was that helped a lot for us to get down here. So man, John Coles is loves his head rush, and man, I've heard good things about the head rush. I've never tried it, but man, is the head rush, is that the same company that makes that box that Satchel from Steel Panther uses? I know he uses just a little small thing. Yeah, it was the BB King twin reverb amp. Hello from Scotland, Steve Cassidy. Glad to have you here. We're just doing a random live, just trying different stuff here, talking about gear. How is the audio? And it seems like the video is okay quality. I don't think it's as good as the phone, but it seems like it's good enough. This is a lot. Okay, cool. Thanks, Mike H. Mike H has got the wrench. He is a moderator of the channel and also a great guitar player. Be sure, everybody, and subscribe to his channel. So Wes Murdoch is asking tips on small bands finding a manager to take things to new heights. Man, Wes, it's really hard to find somebody that's actually going to do something and not wait for you to do something so that they can collect 20%. That's my experience, right? I think the best management sometimes is the band, each person in the band taking on a responsibility and working it themselves. There'll be plenty of managers that will come along that will want to take your 20% once you've established yourself and you're making money. But man, managers really just want a commission. They want that money coming in, and they're not going to do any work unless you've got those gigs coming in that'll pay them money. So think about that. I don't think that a small band needs a manager right away, because you're maybe not bringing in any income that's going to entice them anyway. So that's just my thoughts. Radio Chaos is asking, do I still own spandex? No, I do not own spandex. And to be honest, man, by the time I got to the strip and was playing the Sunset Strip, 89, 90, around there, I didn't own any spandex. I did have some pants that came from Lip Service that our singer said, here, I can't fit into these. Here, wear these pants. And man, they were like skin tight. And they said, had war with a question mark all over them. But man, it really, the spandex thing was almost like an early 80s thing. And I was kind of later 80s. So man, it eventually just became skin tight black jeans, and that's how that works. Um, John has his birthday today. Awesome. John, happy birthday to you, brother. Happy birthday. Nick is saying hello from Hendersonville. That's my former stomping grounds in Tennessee. Thank you, Christina, for letting me know the audio is good. Leah, yes, I'm trying. Look, man, I have fun doing this. Here's the deal. I've already shot 3 videos today. 3 videos, right? I've edited and released 2 in the member section of the channel. And so yeah, I could have edited another one. I think I've got maybe two more in the queue, and I could have uploaded those, but I was like, you know what? I've never used this Google Chrome. I've never done a live from the webcam. So you guys will have to let me know which you like better. I think this is kind of a cool angle. You've got the lava lamp here, and this is what you see when you check out the interviews on my channel. So yeah, man, John, very happy birthday to you. Jack is saying get a manager that's a songwriter and he'll legitimately take half your money and he'll be happy. That's an interesting proposition, man. I always I made the same thought if I got a manager that everything would be handled, but really the manager was just waiting for us to do something and he signed us to a contract just in case we made something happen, and then he would come in and collect his 20%. I never found that they really actually did anything. Now, your mileage may vary, so that's the deal. Now we're hitting it hardcore today. This is my fuel, unsweet tea. This is back in the day it would be Jack Daniels. It's got that bite. It's got that bite. So yeah, this is, one of the things in Tennessee, this was very easy to come by. Here in Florida, not so much. And I'm elated when I have it because it's just something about it. JC Owens, people are people, doesn't matter what role they say they play, they still have the same tendencies. Yeah, everybody just wants to get paid. Uh, just put in a Jack Daniels bottle. There you go. Yeah, I could look, man. I even though David Lee Roth was ragging on the Clash and saying that the Clash puts iced tea in Jack Daniels bottles, man. I have a feeling. And look, that stuff does go on the road. I've even seen guys fill beer bottles with water and stuff like that. So man, look, I don't ever accuse me of fake drinking on stage because I didn't show people what I was drinking. I always had a red solo cup about that big, about that much, filled with Fireball or Jack Daniels or something like that. But man, I don't drink anymore, so yeah, I'm glad to not have to need that every night to go out there and play those shows, man. Bottoms up, exactly. Erickson likes the sweet tea. Man, I'm just glad. Look, we got 40 people in here. It's hump day. A lot of people are still working right now. Uh, somebody said, Dave, hey, I think I've heard stories about. I'm sure Dave's had plenty of drink and everything else, and yeah, I've heard some stories over the years. So never say never, Erickson. Yeah, hey man, you know what? I think if I ever were to drink again, I would. It just wouldn't even be the same. It wouldn't be for the same purpose. Some bands become so famous for hard partying, they kind of have to fake it a little. Absolutely, man. Here's the thing, man. The country thing. Like, look at a guy like Brad Paisley. He doesn't drink at all, right? He's not a drinker. But yet he has a song called Alcohol, singing about how alcohol did this and alcohol does that. And look, that the audience for a country concert, it's major alcohol consumption. Beer sales are probably through the roof. So that's the reality of that world, man. It's people want to go to a concert and have a few pops and have fun and forget about life for a while. What song is that from? Forget about life for a while. Piano Man, right? Um, Jack has said he's hung out with Dave. Very cool. Diamond David Lee Roth, man. Man, I'm just glad to have everybody here. And like I said, man, here's the thing. Now that I know that I can do this, maybe I'll be doing more of these random lives. You just never know. This is really easy for me to do. This is my work desk. I'm literally at my desk. I've got my right now. I was messing around with this SG, right? This SG special, right? And P Funk is here. What's up, dude? This here's the thing, man. I've never been a P90 guy. I don't really get it. And man, this thing is noisy as all heck. You hear that? I've got a tube screamer on the Imperial. If I turn the tube screamer off, it's quiet, right? But as soon as you put some gain on it, they're noisy, man. I don't know. I know with a Strat, they reverse wind the two pickups, so in the in-between position, it's quiet. I don't know why they don't do that with a with P90 guitars, right? So that at least have one position where it's quiet. I don't know, man. Just thinking out loud. Dr. Star is here. Yeah, this is a cool guitar though. I love this finish. I love it. It's a very lo-fi guitar. It's got the old school plastic knob tuners and stuff like that. But man, it is a super, super cool guitar. What else do I have here? I know Mario loves this guitar. I love this guitar. The JTG James Tyler guitar, man. People have been, this guitar has, man, yeah, I think it's really blown up on the internet. I think there's a big demand for these. These are hard to find now because, man, if you want a top of the line import, this is it. This is it. You really don't need, some of the other boutique brands. uh Man, this holds its own with that. So this, I always keep this close by. But look, we might as well show. I pulled this out the other day. This is one of those electromatic, inexpensive Gretsch, right? But some different tones. I tuned it to a math rock tuning, right? Just to experiment, right? You gotta always be trying something new. So yeah, man, let's see what we got in the chat. If we have any questions, thank you, John Cole. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, dude, I really like the JTG headstock. I love it, man. Um, the stop bar piece unique. Let's see. Leah is here entertaining the gentleman. Most of the big guitar brands import all their electronics anyway. Yeah, look, man, a lot of stuff is made. Parts got to come from wherever they are, man, right? They've got to come from wherever they come from. And that's the reality. Center Hill Card says he's been sleeping like a dog. Uh, just went to commercial. Oh, well, here's the deal. YouTube has a new thing where they're going to put commercials in these live things, and I selected balanced. So there'll be a little bit of commercials. It helps pay for the broadcast. It helps, kick a couple bucks in here. I know it's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but man, it helps, right? It helps. Just like going live will help the numbers for the channel for the day. So yeah, no, Dr. Star, yeah, and here's the thing, they're going to be trying something different with their ads. So they're going to be placing ads in middle of videos and stuff like that. It might be a minor aggravation, but man, like I said, it helps. It helps greatly. Now we've got 49 people in here. Let's get the thumbs up. Um, Thank you, Earl Steely. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Erickson, yes, a 7-month member milestone for He's been watching for a year and he's been a member for 7 months, and he's been a great member of the channel. Man, thank you, Jack. And thank you, Erickson, man. He has been a huge supporter of this channel, man. And I thank him so much. And he's got a very talented son who's going to be rolling to Nashville soon. And we're hoping we're making some contacts right here that can help him down the road. So I even got met one of the professors at the school, so that should help. But man, yeah, thank you so much, man. 7 months, that's incredible. I started this channel not even knowing what I was doing. I turned on the member thing just to turn it on. I didn't even know like what you're supposed to do and all that. And over time, Erickson, thank you so much, brother. Thank you, man. That is amazing. Let's see if we can get the like button. It's different. This is different on the thing, man. I'm unable to hit that. So maybe everybody else hit the like button on that. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. He's been a huge supporter of this channel. And it's like I said, this has been a learning experience starting this channel and figuring out what people want, what people want to hear, information they want to hear. And it's been an amazing thing because I didn't know what to do, right? So I started building. Oh, John Coles, thank you so much, brother. Man, you rock, dude. You absolutely rock. I'm going to hit the heart on John Cole's post. Everybody else hit the thumbs up button. Man, you guys are helping out so much. And actually, this is pretty cool. I've got a large view of the chat. So I can really kind of see and hone in on what's Rouse Dower. Thank you so much, brother. Man, this is great. This is great. I like this kind of setup, and this is a little bit different vibe than the Saturday Night Live. I think I'll backstage with Bad Brad. I'll probably do the same way and do it on the phone because I think the camera is better on the phone. But man, this is cool, man. This is real cool. And like I said, I think there's some other things, features, like if I use StreamYard or something like that. This has a thing where I can share the screen, but I don't see any other capabilities that I can do on this. But hey, I'm learning as I go, right? And for people who become a member of the channel, I think there's like 79 or 78 members only videos. So that's what you get at the earliest. I think it's what, $2.99 a month. You get access to like 78 more videos, tons of information, tons of stories about the Sunset Strip, all of that stuff. And Rockstar members get early access to the interviews, which just reminds me that's what I should be doing now. I've got an amazing interview with the lead singer of a Sunset Strip band called Paradise, right? Not Paradise, but the one called Paradise, right? And I've got to edit that up and put that up on the channel. But Rockstar members right now have a Vicky Hamilton interview that they can watch on the channel, and also an interview with Steve Smith, who is the product specialist at Marshall Amps. So that's coming up. And hey, maybe we can get Mario. Mario, maybe you'd like to come on the channel and talk to us. I'm not going to give away anything right now, but Mario is in the business as well. So we'll see if he wants to come on here. That would be awesome. And JC is saying StreamYard ain't bad. I've done some guest appearances on a channel or two that used it. Cool. Cool. Paradise by the dashboard lights. Yes, demonetized. Mario says he's boring. Well, look, man, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, man. Whatever you want to do, man, it's all good. It's all good. Uh, Man, it's not easy to hopping and bopping and going live and keeping the flow of the conversation. But man, I always get great comments, all kinds of um, someone is saying just don't share private info of what you have open on your phone or computer. Yes, Center Hill. Man, I tell you what, dude, get some crazy stuff happening. I get weird phone calls and all kinds of stuff since I started this channel. But man, I have to just keep going, right? And here's the thing. Now that I'm doing this random live, I could get called away from my job site and have to do some family duties at any moment. I just heard the wife come in, but I think they're going to go to the lagoon. This might be Ace coming in here and the wife. Come on over here and say hi. We're on a random live. There's the Ace.
Wait, why
Ace
you,
and
oh,
Ada.
you're going live from
We're
a
live
different-
right now. Yeah, I'm trying this. This is something different. I'm using the webcam. I'm using Google Chrome, and you can broadcast live on YouTube.
It's
So
hot
now
out there.
she just came from outside. It's brutally hot, but yeah. So this is something different. We thought I'd try this out because I've edited and uploaded 2 different videos today. So we just thought we'd try something different and see what happens. And we've had some amazing super chats. Erickson and John Cole, thank you very much for helping out with the channel. And lots of good things on the way. There's Leah. Says hello, Lisa.
Thank you.
And Cool Ramon says, hey, lady. And Demonetized just saw Ace. Can you pick up the Aceinator?
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
They want to see the Aceinator, bro. Are you guys going to the pool?
No, I have 2 more calls.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, let's
look at this thing. Now, see what's going to happen now is now that I got the Ace here,
He's a baby.
it's gonna literally. It's going to be thousands of dollars in super chats are just going to come pouring in. Watch. This is a talisman right here.
I was just coming to tell you that my sister is going to have a foreign exchange student coming to stay with her from the Netherlands.
Awful proud of you.
I know. It's like
you guys don't
4
even know.
kids in the house.
Hey, that's Mario right there.
Hi.
Say hello to Mario.
Hi, Mario. Well, my phone was heating up from being outside.
Yes, it's brutally hot out.
I walked like 4 miles out there, but it is, I mean.
You walked 4 miles just now?
No. I would be drenched in sweat.
Yeah.
No, this morning.
Yeah.
But, it's really hot out there. Is this the donga?
Is it
the donga?
Yeah, I don't know.
Ace wants
exchange students speak English. Well, we would hope so.
Yes,
but here's the deal.
They're from the Netherlands, so yeah.
Here's the deal. We don't really congregate with her thing. Nick Rambles, thank you so much. I'm going to hit the heart here. And like I said, everybody else hit the like. For some reason, it won't let me hit the like. But man, this is amazing. I really thank you, John Coles. He said, "Beautiful family, Brad. Thank you very much."
Thank
and
you.
Look at this thing. I'm his personal salt lick. See this?
He's just loving you and loving you.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he is. Yes, he is. The Dutch are something else. They have some pretty good bands up that way. The Woden boys are pretty good. For example, JC says, "Want to import the Swedish chef." Borgi. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, Robert. I can't comment on that. Robert B. What's happening, brother? Hello, full self.
Did they see Mia yet?
No, they have not. I told them at any moment I could get pulled away from this job site and have to go.
I didn't hear you say that. I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
So I figured, like I said, I uploaded 2 brand new videos to the member section today.
Oh, did you tell them that we're going to be revamping Bad Brad's studio in here?
Well, she says that, but
I haven't gotten the quote yet.
Several months. But all we're going to do is we're going to put something on this wall. We're going to do a design on the main wall.
Are we doing the mirror thing?
And then we're going to put curtain here so that if I'm doing this, you'll see the design on the wall and then curtain behind. And
maybe we should do a pink wall in your room because I didn't get pink in mine.
No, I don't think a pink wall.
And then you could use I did a Tiffany blue.
If you make me have a pink wall, then I'm gonna wear a blonde, poofed out wig, guy liner, and lipstick.
You already wear guy liner.
I haven't worn guy liner in the last time I did was just as a joke on one of our live things. I haven't done it in like a long time, bro. Yeah. So that's the deal. Dark purple walls, Erickson said. Hey, that's not a bad idea. But
well, the guy said that you could do something with like a shimmer.
I hear somebody coming. Oh, here we go.
Mia, you gonna get on the live?
No. Hi.
She's like, hi. She's wearing her crop top. It literally looks like she's wearing a crop top today. This
shirt doesn't fit her anymore. I don't know. Watch out, Mia. This guitar right here is.
It was one of those.
This is a fragile one.
It should fit her,
right,
but I think
that thing down.
I think
let me take this.
MTV. Oh, okay. Keep your shirt down.
Yeah.
She wants to show you guys MTV, but I think Daddy overdried in the dryer.
Probably. I just turn on the.
I
just turn on the. Okay, Mia.
All right. Daddy's got to get his work done.
Bye.
See you later.
See you later, alligators. Yeah, P-Funk, vanilla. That's indeed. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. So, yeah. Oh, here she comes. Now we've.
Vanilla.
What about Nashville? What?
Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me.
No,
it's been blown up. It's blown up. P-Funk, you did that. No. Okay. She's singing Hot Shoes Burning Down the Avenue. It's turned into. This is what it turns into. This is what it. Yeah, it's not exactly. I am very lucky, Rousdower. I am very lucky. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. To make the vanilla song in the vein of Baby Shark. That is a good idea. I thought about that. Yeah, P-Funk said, well, it's just me and Ace now. Ace-inator. Ace. Look at that. Look at that little thing. Yes, it is, Erickson. I'm very lucky. It's not without an appearance from Mia. It's absolutely not a bad Brad stream without the family dropping in and blowing it up. Yes, indeed. So, man, 44 people. Let's get the thumbs up. I'll stick around here as long as I can. Just like I said, I just wanted to try this out today and see how this works. But man, I kind of like this. Kind of having this desk here and being able to read this, read the chat a lot better. 70s beach mural wallpaper, Synthetic says. That's an idea. Actually, the guy that's going to do the design on the wall, he does these wood trim pieces like that go across, and he showed me a design. I said, that kind of looks like Edward Van Halen's design. So I showed him the Eddie Van Halen guitar, the black and white one. I said, maybe it kind of alludes to that. So that could be. Thank you, John Coles. Thank you so much, brother. Man, thank you. You guys are amazing here on a Wednesday, just randomly popping on here. Helps the channel out immensely because man, I have no idea what this guy's going to try to charge to paint that wall and put a couple of pieces of wood on it, but I'm sure it's not going to be cheap. But I think in the long run, it'll help out. We'll have a more professional look here in this room and be able to do more stuff, man. Thanks, Mario. Thanks for hanging in here, brother. Much appreciated. And yeah, man, appreciate to everybody that's tuned in. We're just having some fun on a Wednesday afternoon. And like I said, man, I could have kept, yeah, it's pretty good crowd, baby. We'll start doing these things. Here's the deal, man. Um, you know, producing videos and doing this the way I'm doing it now, yeah, it takes a lot of work and a lot of editing and stuff like that, which I don't mind doing and I'll probably always do. But doing these lives it's more personal, right? Now, the videos don't last as long as far as having, people watching the old lives and stuff like that. But maybe as the channel grows, I might transition um, to doing each morning live at 8 a.m. or 9 a.m., something like that. Dr. Starr, we're going to salute you. He's been a member for 4 months. He says, wowza, this has been an unreal experience meeting you, Brad, online and listening to your positive and real content. All the good peeps. Man, and I've said this multiple times. Dr. Starr is a legend. He knows tons of people on the Sunset Strip scene. He's hooked me up with a couple of interviews. And he is an amazing, yes, full self dialectic. We are live, random live here. And so, man, big salute to Dr. Starr. And man, when I went back and watched videos of him singing and performing, I was like, dude, this guy's a full-on rock star, man. So yeah, amazing, man. And been a member of the channel for 4 months. And like I said, man, members of the channel, they get access right now to like 78 more videos. So it could get to a point where we have enough members of the channel where I start doing members only lives. It's just right now, I think we maybe at what, 68 members or something like that. Ace wants to get back up here. Come here. Well, come here. He wants you to pick him up, but then then he scatters. Earl, what's happening, brother? So yeah, props to Dr. Starr. Dr. Starr, thank you so much, brother. You are amazing, amazing, amazing singer, amazing person. Yeah, man. Yeah, get me an Ace Chewy. Get Ace a Chewy. Thank you so much, brother. I'm gonna hit the heart. Everybody hits. For some reason, it won't let me hit the like symbol, so everybody else hit that. I'm trying to get Ace so he can get on camera. Uh, yeah, Dr. Starr is just a full on rock star, man. Full on, like, look, there were so many talented guys, and I'm sure Dr. Starr would back up. I did see the band Paradise on my time on the Strip, and Adam Gifford, the lead singer for that band, dude, another guy, a complete rock star, dude. So much talent was just left on that scene that should have gotten their shot to blow up. So many talented guys. Yeah, Adam is, dude. I tell you what, Dr. Starr, and for anybody that's a rock star member, I've got to do the editing and put that video up, dude. He's a typical front man, dude. You give him a question and he can go and go and go. And dude, it was I finally, and my wife, I knew when it was on the other room waiting for it to finish, and I had to say, "Hey, man, we got to cut here, and we'll do this again," because it was so much. Yeah, dude, tell him I said thanks, and I'm going to have him back because he was a great interview. And I told him, I said, dude, when I saw that band play live, I said, well, this is a no-brainer. Sign these guys. They had women screaming. It's the Roxy Theater. It's a prime time Friday or Saturday night. Ooh, I got to get this guy. I had to get this little guy. So yeah, man, just an absolutely amazing band, amazing performer. And dude, I'll give you a little bit of a hint at what went on. Here's the deal, man. The labels and the people, the money people at these labels just decided before you even ever heard of Nirvana, before you'd ever heard of Alice in Chains, before you'd heard of Pearl Jam, they were telling Adam, look, you guys are really good, but you're going to have to change everything. The 90s are coming, and we're not going to be any more of these bright colors. We're not going to have any positive messages. You guys are going to have to tone your image down. You're going to have to wear dark clothes. You're going to have to do all this. So they were already in the works to change the social engineering of the entire music industry. And dude, when I saw Paradise, and I heard the girls screaming, and I see these guys all looking healthy, all looking positive, singing powerful songs with a good energy, and dude, he was moving around and looking good on stage and all that stuff. No, the people in power were decided that they were going to take the world in a different direction. And I told him in the interview, and this is all a teaser. You got to hear his words to hear what he had to say about it. But I told him, I said, dude, they were about to take the world in a not very positive direction. And all of those singers that they signed, all of that stuff that they pushed, those people are all gone. All the grunge singers, the original ones, are gone except for Pearl Jam. Eddie Vedder was from San Diego, so he's not even really a Seattle guy. So yeah, the social engineering of the strip, and I started working on a video about that. How, look, if they want people to be happy, they could put out happy music. If they want people to be positive, the industry could be putting out positive messages. We used to have positive messages in music. Marvin Gaye, what's going on? These positive things that are, maybe questioning life or questioning things. And now, boom, come along and push an entirely bad agenda for people. So, man, it's a really interesting interview, different direction. And man, and so guys like Adam, it's like, imagine telling you guys are great, but and we'll sign you, but you got to change everything. And you're like going, but we're selling out all these clubs we're playing. And I've literally got 100 girls standing in front of me screaming, but you're telling me, no, we don't want that. Deep stuff. Dr. Starr said, did you get in touch with Ruben Blue? No, I have not. I have not. I don't know. Did you send me the contact information? Rhonda, glad to have you here. I don't know if I have the contact info for Ruben Blue. I did meet him back in the day, and we did do the Rock City News. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I know how to contact him. I know he's on Facebook. I think last I saw he was running like a thrift shop or something like that. But yeah, I'm sure that guy's got tons of stories because he photographed all those bands, all those bands he covered and everything. And this is, I feel like, so yeah, San Diego is amazing. Pete Funk says, and pictures, yeah, timeline, time capsule, encapsulated with this magazine. Here's the deal. I remember a while back, Ruben Blue was doing a website, and he had a ton of his magazines transferred to digital, but not all of them. And I think that's all kind of gone by the wayside. And it's like Bethany said she got one of the Rock City News. Somebody found one at a garage sale with her picture on it, and somebody bought it for her. So That's the deal, man. It's thank you, Rouse Dower. Thank you. This is Ace. He is 100% Chihuahua, and he uses me as his personal salt lick. So that's the deal. Oh, right on, JC. He's close to San Diego. Dago is all right. Right on, man. That's very cool. So we got 37 people in here. This has been an experiment. Probably going to click off of this and get back to work. I need to get that interview out with Adam Gifford from the band Paradise. And I'm telling you, man, that is a doozy of an interview, man. It is awesome. So, man, let me go get back to work. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in to this random live stream. Now that I know that I can broadcast this way, who knows? I might do this every day. We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. We're building this channel. Uh, Dr. Star says Ruben Blue is digitizing it all. Scratch Maggie needs to get the faster scanner costs. Thousands and thousands. Yeah, man, I hope a guy like that gets that project done before he passes. In case you guys don't know, Ruben Blue was the CEO or editor of Rock City News, which was the big magazine. Shock was on the cover of it. All the bands, I'm sure Dr. Star was on it. He took pictures of all the bands. He would go to all the clubs, take photos. He's just got amazing stuff going on. So yeah, cool, Ramon. Thank you. I am working hard. We've got 2 new videos in the members section. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Everybody have a great rest of your day. And yeah, we're going to keep working here. And everybody say goodbye to Ace. Ace, can you say anything? There you go. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful day. I'll hit the end stream. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats. Everybody have an awesome day, and I'll see you again soon. Peace.